And we're back. Human Nuggets here with some more Project Zomboid content for you today. We're heading on over to the medical center. We'll try and clear some zombies out on the way. And on editing the last video, I did find where the gun case got dropped. And I know I walked back past it a couple of times. So if you want to try and, you know, where's Wally that shit and find it before I see it in this video, there's a nice little challenge for you. After I try and clear out some of these zombies, I'll go and grab it, so you can pause it, go watch that video, and look for it, or you can not care at all, and just keep watching. I know you can stomp on zombies when they're downed to not degrade your weapon as much, but it doesn't give you weapon XP, so I tend to try and avoid doing that. But over here is that gun case underneath this tree, and I was right about which gun it was as well. We got the M36 revolver. I didn't make any video yesterday at all because I keep trying to mess with settings to get smoother videos, because on watching it back once I uploaded the video to YouTube, I noticed there was some stuttering that wasn't there while I was editing. So I don't know what exactly is causing it or how I can fix it, but I've been trying to get things going as smooth as I can. So hopefully today's video is a lot nicer. I think you have to get all the way down to like 85 before you're not overweight at all. So it's a long way to go. And there goes the bar, which I didn't realise counted as a short blunt weapon. I just assumed that because it went on your back, it was a long blunt weapon. But, that was smooth as fuck. I know I said straight to the medical center, but this place is fucking jam-packed. Like that, it's just a lot of ammo. I haven't cleared out that zombie in the room, but I think it's the only one left in the house, and he's just been doing his thing. But I was hoping this place would have a key to the car out the front in it. That's one of the main reasons I came through here first, because having a car is always nice. Fucking hell. That would have been the end of me, or should have been. Fucking. Another gun case though. Oh, close the door. Alright. If that has a window, close it. If that room has a window, we'll look through it and see. It's got 3 boards on it, so I can't look through. You're locked. with an open boot. We put as much as we could into the trunk of the car, so we're not over encumbered while looting this place, because there'll probably be zombies I have to take on, and being depressed and exerted is enough without encumbrance. I did look up what depression does as well, and it makes timed actions slower, from my understanding. There was literally 0 zombies inside the building. It was just that one outside. Which seems weird to me, because there wasn't any broken windows like that all left or anything either. It was just, they weren't here. We'll equip you in secondary, so we have more unencumbered carrying. Alright, we are heavily encumbered, but because respawn is off, we should be pretty right to just walk straight home. Even with fucking everything putting us in pain. Well, you know, not a whole lot. Well, I mean, we looted a whole lot today, but not a whole lot of actual action happened. You know, we cleared out a couple of small hordes, but that was about it. Hopefully we'll be able to sleep through the night tonight. Last night I woke up and had to take sleeping tablets to get a full night's rest. And today we're just going to head back in the same direction and go to the convenience store that was there. I just did some exercise when I woke up throughout the night, and I'm waiting for the shows and such in the morning, just doing squats, because I believe that's the one that'll work on my fitness, which is what I really need. Because constantly being exerted, ooh, pain in the ass. Alright. Ooh, a Hellcat. Nice. Let's get distracted again as usual. Probably won't be in working condition. It's not even unlocked. Just an empty gas can. I never achieved my goal last time of getting a muscle car. That there with the baseball bat taking so long to take out and put away, that's because I'm depressed, I'm pretty sure. So I gotta always remember to check to have my weapon out, unlike what I had done there. I do plan on doing the typical all negative traits man at some point. So learning these bits now from a bad but not completely terrible character is probably quite good. Go sneaking up on me. Why did they break down that door? I didn't even think they could target doors unless they saw me. Where's that? Hey, you. Where the fuck did you come from? Doesn't matter anymore. That is a lot of sacks of vegetables. Like, they're going stale, but if nothing else, it just means I have sacks. which I haven't decided where I'm going to build a base yet. So if I go to like the self-storage place, which is where I normally would, I'm just considering not going there because that's where I have my base set up in my multiplayer world. But if I go there, I can use the sacks to carry dirt inside the walls and not have them trampled by zombies. Buddy, the door is broken out right next to you. Buddy, you're a moron. You're not much better, but at least you weren't looking at me. We're taking you inside to fight so I can be watching woodcraft. Oh, I saw a key there. I saw a key. Which one was it in? The bookshelf. Alright, that is good to see. We also reached level 3 carpentry. We would have had level 4 by now from watching the shows if we had the book for it, Carpentry Volume 2. But unfortunately, we do not. Alright, it's out of gas, but it is a car that now has a key in it. I should probably check the engine condition while I'm here. We found a couple more tools in this house, but overall it was pretty negligible. They're ones we already had. Alright, not in great condition, but better than nothing. We'll take a look to see if these cars have any gas we can siphon. Oh fuck, I cut myself over that fence. They're going to be making siphoning gas harder in build 42 apparently. It's going to require a hose to siphon anything, which, you know, makes sense, but is a bit unfortunate. So, less cheese, and we like cheese here. You know, not all the time. It makes it boring if you overuse cheesy mechanics or over cheese your food. Wow, yeah. You guys are totaled. Did I check your boot? Oh, a sack. I did not check it, or I would have taken that. All, what, 5 of the vehicles we've encountered have 0 fuel. I went over and checked the Cadillac as well, but it had a decent condition engine, but 0 fuel. The one that we have a key to was probably the worst car we could have, other than the crashed ones, but you know, they're crashed. So you kind of just have to expect that. Hey, I'm going to start bringing a gas can with me whenever I leave the house, so that hopefully I will encounter something that will be of use. I can always start heading west a bit, and once I get closer to the highway there should be plenty more places that'll have vehicle spawns. But in the current condition that you can see them in, that'd be a terrible idea. Oh, we have another bleach scenario. I wonder what the odds of us finding that scenario twice within a couple of houses of each other. Whole lot of nothing from that house, but I did start thinking, we have no plan for when the helicopter events start. Currently it's just kind of gonna completely fuck us over. So that's maybe something we should start to think about. It's what, today's day 5. I don't know what days they start coming with the mod on. It could just be they can come at literally any time. Because the vanilla event is from it'll be day 7, 8, or 9, I think. If I'm remembering the wiki entry correctly. So we want to start establishing a better base, and once they're there, we can dig for worms for food. Like, we're already depressed all the time anyway. Worms will stop you from starving to death, but they have basically no nutrients. So I'll be able to constantly be losing weight while still, you know, not worrying about starvation. Moodle's wiggling at me, so I'm assuming it'll tell me that I'm gonna pass out soon. I have not been paying it. I just thought it was the depression Moodle whenever I glanced in the corner. But woohoo, we got more foraging skill. I never really use foraging, but I'm pretty sure it's one of the skills that you can really utilize. Like, I think at like level 8 or something you can start finding like casings and stuff, or just straight up bullets when you're in urban areas, so you can replenish ammo that way. Obviously not a lot of replenishment, but more than you'd get otherwise. We spent most of the morning trying to fix the fact that our exertion was bugged. It wasn't going down. Like, when I went to sleep, it went up from moderate exertion to high exertion, so I don't know what the fuck was happening. In the end, I exercised and let that finish, and then rested, and it worked. I don't know if that's what actually fixed it, or if it was something to do with, like, time skips and shit. But, yeah. Going to sleep should not be, a point of exertion. Surprisingly, that for sale house had a couple of nice recipe books in it. But other than that, it was pretty useless. Carpentry Volume 3, that is useful, however. Ooh. So is that. Knowing cures to, fucking, what's it called? Diseases for plants. I didn't know you needed a book for it, but I know it's somewhat important. Ooh, a hand crank flashlight. I might be able to start exploring at night somewhat and still have decent visibility for the video. You know, I probably still don't want to explore at night because my guy is always exhausted, but oh, I drew all of them. I wanted like 1 or 2. This is where we lose line of sight. Another mini horde there. I don't know what's up in this direction. At least not fully. Alright. that was a satisfying conclusion. Just all in quick succession, the guttural sound of a head just crushing. And a Louisville map. I've still never been to Louisville. Maybe we'll make it there this time around. He didn't want to die. Too bad, buddy. Saying no won't save you. Unless I was like a scientist, then you know, I might try capturing you to do experiments. Figure out why the fuck you can talk. Maybe we might just stick around here and try and slowly clear things out. As long as I don't get trapped in any of the bigger hordes around, I should be fine. I'd probably say that about 4 zombies is my max. As I get more exerted, that number will increase. Because this is already taking longer and longer. Starting to draw them up from there. Where's the window, motherfucker? Still just moderate exertion, so we'll keep going. Yeah, 2 I can take, confidently. Right, now we're at high exertion. That just means let's loot this house. Ah, I actually learnt what this, I think I encountered this in one of the other houses as well, and I just didn't, realize what it was. Because I was like, oh, no, why is the bathroom locked? Because I went into it through the side window. Because it was on the first story. This one I won't be able to get into without unbarricading it. But there'll be a zombie in the bathroom. And it's meant to be that he locked someone in the bathroom and then shot himself. I've been watching this, I can't remember the guy's name, unfortunately. But there's a guy I've been watching that he's making videos about all the different scenarios in Project Zomboid. So like all the different car scenarios, all the different survivor stories. Well, I think they're called survivor events. And then like, you know, just all like the ones that are fucking, what's it called? Ah, like world stories, like the campsites and everything. His YouTube name is The Backlog. So if you want to check out what all the little scenarios are, not scenarios, the scenarios are the different game modes per se. Like the mall and that. I don't think the mall's one anymore. But like 24 hours and all that. Scenes, they're called. Yeah, it's got to be something to do with speeding up time. Doesn't fix the exertion properly. Could be something to do with the sheer amount of mods I have on. Oh, I missed the carpentry show today. And that it wouldn't have got me to the next level, but it would have been helpful. That might be what I do tomorrow, which I'm not sure whether it'll be in this video or not. It should be. I'll start dismantling furniture everywhere to try and get the next level, and then once we hit level 4, I'll decide where we're moving base to. Because I think I will show off the cheese threat this time, which means going to one of the cheesable locations. Oh my god, that should have killed me. Oh, that was... I was genuinely on edge there. I didn't want to fucking have a 2-episode series. I already thought I died too quickly last time. Whew. Flustered from that. Like, I know I'm clumsy, it's probably also the fact that I'm exerted. I cut myself by falling over again. I'm not looking after my guy. Oh yeah. Oh, I can see through the fence. Nice. Yeah, I was just thinking back to when I was introducing the mods at the start of the last video. I was like, oh, you know, I'm not sure if I'll bother using the skill book mod or not. And, you know, I'm doing the same thing as last time. I only get 1 life, so there's nothing it could do for me. It just records XP. Trapping. I did learn a couple of trap. Fucking, what's it called? Recipes. Like, I think I got a snare trap. I've never used it before. I've never used most of the mechanics in this game. I'm still, I have under 100 hours in game, I think, still. Which, you know, 100 hours is a lot. That's like 4 full real-life days. But for a game like in COD, from the COD grind, I have like 14 days gameplay time or something. God, even with time skip, reading shit takes so long without fast reader. But we've now read the mechanics book and got level 5 in cooking from being in front of the TV. I don't actually know what the main uses of cooking are. What do I need? I need a saw on me. I know that you can... it's at like level 7 or something, you can... Fucking, what's it called? Use rotten food when cooking soups and stuff. And then another feature is that you can hide poisons in cooked foods better. But that only really matters for multiplayer, because, you know, why are you trying to poison yourself in single player? But I will include a 4th day in today's video, but that's because it's mostly going to be cut out. I am just going to be dismantling stuff. I'll cut back in if anything interesting happens, or if I manage to level up. But for the most part, my dog's in the front yard instead of the backyard for some reason. You can see him out the window. For the most part, I'm just going to cut today out. So I'll be back with you for the outro most likely. Well, I disassembled all of the furniture that can't store things and all the doors except for the front, back and bedroom door in this house. And then I went to one of the neighbours and disassembled pretty much everything I could. I did leave a couple of things where I didn't want to just like chuck all the canned food on the floor and all that jazz. So the kitchen's pretty much intact there, but everywhere else, even like the shelves, I just dropped everything on the floor because I didn't care about it that much. That's all gone. And all it got me was 244 XP. I did stop to do some exercise at one point, that's why I have so much exhaustion. Trying to get some more fitness. Because holy fuck, this annoys me so much. But even though it's only 8 PM, I'll leave it there. I might read for a bit and then go to sleep, or I'll just go to sleep. I don't know yet, but I'll leave it here for today. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one.